Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. From the flight deck, we'd like to welcome you aboard Icarus Airlines on this production of Take Flight. We're delighted that you chose to take this journey with us. We hope you were able to check all of your baggage, both literal and emotional, at the door when you came in. Now, before we take off, we have just a few general announcements. General George Washington, General Ulysses Grant, and General Colin Powell. While seated, please leave your seatbelt fastened until I turn off the seatbelt sign. And if you are now actively searching for a seatbelt, it means you are very drunk or very confused. Now, I'd like to request that you please place your cell phone in airplane mode for the duration of the flight. And I further ask you to refrain from photography and from shouting profanity until the curtain call. We know there are a lot of other carriers you could be flying, and we greatly appreciate you choosing Icarus Airlines. And if there is anything that can make your journey more comfortable, we sincerely hope you brought it with you. Once again, thank you for being here. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. And remember, at Icarus Airlines, we fly higher.
Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
And you can see me standing here.
Yes, sir. Just 1 second.
I'd like to arrange a seat upgrade. Today, preferably now, before the flight takes off.
Yes, I'll be happy to assist you with that.
Are you? Is this the process of helping me, or is this something else?
I'll be with you momentarily.
I'm looking to upgrade to business class. I'm a Gold Club member.
Yes, sir. If you could just be patient, I'll be with you in a moment.
Whatever.
Ike? Ike? Ike?
What?
I was thinking of getting a bottle of water.
Water?
Yeah, do you want one?
No,
I'm gonna get one, I'll just get one for you too.
I don't want a water.
It's no trouble.
I don't want any water. And where are you going to get one?
That shop we passed coming in.
That's way in front of the terminal.
I don't mind going.
You don't have time for that. We're going to board soon.
I think I have time.
Why do you need water right now? You can get water on the plane.
I want something flavored. I'll get you something too.
I don't want anything.
Ike, are you like upset with me?
I just don't know why you need to get water now.
Is that what you're upset about?
I'm not upset.
Something's bothering you.
You need to go now if you're going to go.
All morning you've been on edge and I can't say anything without you.
Lexi, I'm fine. Back off, okay? If you're going to get that water, you better get a move on.
Evidently, you and I have vastly different ideas as to what constitutes waiting a moment.
Sir, I'm almost finished.
I've been waiting a moment for like 10 minutes. See, I would think that a moment would be like 10, 15 seconds, maybe in extreme circumstances, half a minute. And that's really pushing it. But in the airline customer service lexicon, a moment must be code for, I have no intention of ever helping you, you worthless piece of crap.
Sir, that's not really necessary. I will be with you as soon as I can.
Sure. You go ahead. Finish what you're doing. Oh, I'm sure it's very important. What is that, Sudoku?
It's a passenger manifest. And if you would like to remain on it, I suggest that you exercise a little patience.
Oh, really? What is that?
If you would allow me to finish what I'm doing, I will be more than happy.
Is that for real? Are you threatening me?
No, I'm just trying to...
First you ignore me, and now you threaten me.
Sir, please.
Is that how you speak to Gold Club members? Are you hearing this? This is how they treat VIP customers on this airline. Like I'm flying economy class, like some cretin.
I'm flying economy class.
There's an exception to every rule. Is that your boyfriend?
Yes.
Really? You do better. So, are we going to do this seat upgrade, or do I need to throw a temper tantrum?
Once I finish the manifest, I will be more than happy to help
How
you, sir.
long does it take? I'm curious. At employee orientation, is this how they instruct you to treat frequent flyer Gold Club members?
Sir, if you would please just...
Because funny thing is that's exactly why I joined the Gold Club. To be ignored and threatened and put on some no-fly list. Jeez. Can you believe this? I'm going to have some kind of no-fly list because I had the audacity to interrupt a crossword puzzle. I don't know, did I mention that I'm a Gold Club member?
Oh, yes, in fact, you did, several times now.
Yeah. So I actually paid a membership fee to receive this kind of treatment because I'm a masochist.
Look, sir, there has been a misunderstanding.
Oh, I'd say so, yes. My understanding was that customer service still exists, and apparently I was wrong.
Can we... Listen, why don't we start over, okay? Can we do that? Can we just start again?
There are only 100 other airlines I could fly, but I choose to fly this airline because I like to be treated like dirt. Keeps me humble.
Oh, yes, of course. And you are absolutely right. I should have immediately stopped what I was doing to assist you. That was definitely my mistake. I apologize. My behavior was inexcusable. Please, forgive me.
See, now that is sarcasm.
No, not at all. I was wrong and I want to make it right. Now, how can I help you?
Well, now you're ready to help me.
Absolutely. Your comfort is now my primary concern, sir. It was wrong of me to ignore you. Please, what can I do for you?
See, now that's what you should have said when I first walked up here. Because if you had, we could have avoided this other unpleasantness.
Oh, forgive me. I obviously am an inferior human being.
Now that is definitely sarcasm. There's no cause for that. My intention was not to humiliate you.
Of course not.
I was not looking to start an incident.
Oh, not at all, I'm sure. You have a pressing need, which is why you felt you could bypass all of these other passengers and come to the front of the line.
I'm a priority member.
Of course you are. And that entitles you to preferential treatment.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You don't have to like me, but you do have to serve me. It's your job.
Yes, it is. I am agreeing with you, and I apologize for my indolence.
Indolence? Seriously? I don't even know what that means.
Well, now that we have established that you are a very important person, please allow me to cater to your every whim. How about a hot towel? Would you like a hot towel?
Okay, now that's... Really? You have hot towels? But yes, I would love a hot towel.
Well, as a general rule, we don't offer hot towels, but for you, I will search the entire terminal and find you one. How about a foot massage while you wait?
All right, I see. It's clear that I'm not going to get anywhere with you. I didn't want it to go this way, but I'm going to need to speak with your supervisor.
My supervisor?
Right now.
Oh, certainly. She's in Atlanta. How about I have her meet you at the gate?
Look.
Hot foot massage.
Look, my objective in coming up to this counter was not to argue with you. All I want is a simple seat upgrade.
Oh, an upgrade. Well, that is not a problem for Gold Club members. I just need to see your ticket and your Gold Club card, please. That's kind, thank you.
I'm sorry if I was out of line. It's not your fault.
I will make it up to you immediately. Let me take care of this right away. Ah, your member card, thank you. I'll see what I have available.
I have more than enough miles for a business class upgrade.
Well, that's excellent. I just need to have your ticket. Here we go. I'll take care of this upgrade for you.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, it's
Thank you.
entirely my pleasure.
This should be a no-brainer. I've got close to 100,000 miles. I'm on this airline more than I'm in my own car.
Well, thank you, sir. Your card, sir. So, it's a very full flight today. To be honest about it, I don't know if I have any upgrades available.
Come on, are you kidding me?
Well, I'm checking, but as I said, it's a very full flight.
Hey, I know this airline, okay? I fly this airline a lot, and I know there are always unsold business class seats. The airline holds them just for Gold Club upgrades. See, I travel. What's your name? Jenna. Jenna. Jenna, you're not dealing with a novice traveler here, okay? I know the drill, and I know I've got the miles for an upgrade. I monitor my miles very closely. Those miles are the only reason I keep flying this crappy airline, because it's surely not for the freaking customer service.
I didn't go because you said there wasn't any time. Why? Do you want some water?
I mean, if you were going to get one,
I thought you didn't want one.
if you're already going,
I'm not going. If I didn't have time earlier, I probably don't have time now.
fine, I'll go then.
But really?
I'll be right back.
You're going to get some water.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not going,
No, you said you didn't want anything.
change my mind.
So you're going.
If I want water, I guess I have to.
Then can you get me one?
You want one now.
I always wanted one. That's why I asked if you wanted one.
Well, so then you're going.
I thought you said you were going.
If you're not going.
You told me not to go.
Okay, I'm going.
Do you want me to come with you?
Stay here, watch the bags. I'll be right back.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to need to swipe your card again.
You just swiped it.
Appears that it didn't register here, so if I could please swipe it again.
There's nothing wrong with that card. There's a problem with your computer.
Give me a moment.
Unbelievable. Whatever, do what you have to do, but I'm not leaving this counter without an upgrade.
Just another moment, sir.
Can you believe this? Where'd your boyfriend go?
He went to get a bottle of water.
Give you water on the plane. A meal. And unlimited cocktails. Oh, I'm sorry, that's just in business class.
Must be nice.
It is nice, it's very nice. You ever flown business class?
No.
You should. You absolutely should. So, how long have the two have been an item?
What?
You're the history dude. Then you get along?
What do you care?
Hey, come on, I'm just asking. I could sense some tension between you two.
It's been all the time lately.
Yeah? So, are you two exclusive?
We live together.
Look, if it's not like a permanent situation, maybe you'd like to join me up in business.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
You're really asking me that?
Yes, I can make it worth your while.
What does that even mean?
It's very comfortable in business class. It's an entirely different experience from that cattle call that is economy class. A girl like you deserves better.
I'd rather ride in the luggage compartment than sit in business class with you.
Suit yourself. If you change your mind, the offer stands till we take off.
Sir? Excuse me, sir. Are you sure this card is active, that you don't have another?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that freaking card.
It's an old card.
It's not old, it's just worn. I told you, I'm on this airline a lot.
Well, you should have been issued a newer card than this.
I don't know. I haven't opened my mail in a month. What does it matter?
Well, if the card is out of date.
Oh, give me a break. I haven't been home in a freaking month. It's just an upgrade. It shouldn't be this difficult.
Well, I'm sorry, but your card isn't registered.
Just enter the frequent flyer number.
Well, I can, but it's so worn. I can't read it. Is that a 2?
Oh my God, you're asking me? Can't you look it up by my name?
Oh, yes, I can do that. I'll just need to see some ID.
Well, now you're just jerking me around.
Oh, no, sir, I can assure you that I'm not doing that.
Yeah, my card. My name is on the card.
I need to see photo ID.
Here. Seriously. This is ridiculous. All I want is a simple upgrade, which I've done 100 times before without any issues. And suddenly, it's a federal case or something. What am I, on some kind of a watch list?
Oh, I couldn't be that lucky. All right, I have found your account. And it appears that, yes, you do have enough miles to qualify for an upgrade.
What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you that?
Now it's just a matter if I have an upgrade. And it appears that I do have a business class seat available.
Well, how about that?
I just need to print a new boarding pass.
Oh, take all the time you need. Your flight doesn't start boarding for like 15 whole minutes.
Sir, there's no reason to use that tone.
Tone? I'm sorry. Am I using a tone with you?
The problem was with your card, not with me. Now I'm processing the upgrade,
Oh, but now I have a tone.
the problem is with your
No, my
card.
card. No. I hear you. You want me to apologize for my card not working? Okay, I apologize. Sincerely. There's no excuse for it. I was in a hurry, and it's been a crazy day, and you don't really care. So I took my bad day out on you. I had no call. That was wrong. I shouldn't have taken a tone. You're probably a wonderful person. You have problems of your own, and I was being unreasonable. Forgive me.
Okay.
I had no business. My behavior was boorish. Allow me to offer my most sincere apologies.
Attention in the turn.
Thank you.
And while I'm apologizing, I'm sorry for the whole I want to speak to your supervisor bit.
Who's a good
Apology accepted. And I could have been more
No, you were defensive, and justifiably so. I was a jerk. Please, enough. These good people behind me need your help as well. My apologies for taking so much of your time. She'll be right with all of you. I'll get out of your hair.
Okay, thanks.
Not at all. Really appreciate it. Bitch.
Excuse me?
I said I really appreciate the switch to business class.
Uh-huh. Enjoy your flight.
Thank you. So, are you sure that boyfriend of yours is coming back? I mean, if not, I'm available.
That's a shocker.
I know the sweet glow of youth has left me, but I'm certain that he cannot give you what I can.
What's that? Herpes?
That was
You have a very special talent.
I have a lot of talents.
I'm sure that's not true.
Young lady, you're looking at the Salesman of the Year 5 years running.
Is that true?
Number 2 wasn't even close. Not a contest at all.
What do you sell?
Pharmaceuticals. Giving out free samples. Demerol.
No thanks.
Wash one of these down with a glass of scotch, you won't even remember the flight. Sure you don't want one.
I'm sure.
I do very well. Do you know why?
Because drugs are addictive?
Well, that doesn't hurt. You know, you're a bit of a smartass. I like that about you.
Excuse me if I could interrupt.
You kind of remind me of me.
God, I hope that's not true.
I'm looking for my wife.
Yeah, Pop. Look for her someplace else.
Have you seen a-
conversation here?
But have you seen a woman?
No, Pop. We haven't seen anybody. Okay? Do you mind? We're in the middle of something here.
I'm sorry to have bothered you.
Sheesh. You let the geezer out of the home.
You could have been nicer.
I could always be nicer. Oh, looky here. Mr. Wonderful is back. I bet he's got a man bun under that hat, doesn't he?
Don't you have a puppy somewhere to kick? Hey,
Are they boarding yet?
not yet.
Good.
Did you get me one?
Did you want one?
I said,
And
you really didn't get me one.
I misunderstood. I didn't think you wanted one.
Yeah, I asked you.
I'm sorry.
What is this all about, Ike? Why are you acting like this?
Like what?
Like a total tool.
Really?
excuse me.
This entire week, all I get is the
I'm
bullshit.
sorry to
That's
interrupt.
crazy.
You haven't said 2 words to me all day.
You know how I get before I travel. I hate flying. I have anxiety.
Miss, excuse me.
This
Have you
is
by
not
chance seen?
that.
Yes, it is. Now can you just cut me a little slack?
I don't mean to interrupt, but
What?
excuse.
What do you want?
Yeah, it's me.
I'm sorry to bother you, but
Did you
I
say
was
something?
not happy of it. No.
I'm still no.
Oh, the plane.
Yeah,
we're
it's okay.
supposed to board.
They haven't started boarding yet. It's okay. He's just confused.
Leave it alone, Lexi.
Yeah.
No, I know they haven't started
It's
boarding
fine.
yet.
It's okay. This plane is going to Atlanta. Are you going to Atlanta, sir?
Yes, I know the plane is going to Atlanta.
He doesn't know the flight is going to Atlanta.
But, no,
I'm just.
We can talk about that
Lexi,
later.
it's not our problem, okay?
No, it'll be
Don't get mixed
fine.
up with the problems of
I
other
just
people.
want to know if you saw my
I'm
wife.
just being
She
kind,
was-
okay? He asked me a question.
Fine.
What should I
Talk to you
just
later.
ignore him? That's
Bye.
rude.
Oh, so now I'm rude.
Bye.
He's just an old guy. You can't be nice to a lonely old man for 5
You
minutes.
see,
What do
my
I
wife
care?
seems to have wandered off and whatever.
Really, Ike, that's a
and-
really crappy thing to say. You should have a little respect for the elderly. You know, this man's part of the greatest generation. Aren't you, sir, part of the greatest generation?
I was 9 when World War II ended.
Right, exactly. Greatest generation. So have a little compassion.
I'm just waiting to get on our flight, okay? That's all I'm doing. I don't want to get involved with someone else's problems. In fact, if I'm honest about it, I don't really want to be here in
If I
the
could
first
just
place.
interrupt for
What do you mean you don't want to be making this trip?
Forget it.
No, what do you mean you don't want to be here?
Look, Lexi, just forget it. It's just my pure flight
You
anxiety.
can't say something like that and not explain it.
Let it go.
I will not. Why don't you want to make this trip, Ike? Come on, I just
All
want
right,
to.
fine. Look, this trip isn't my
sorry.
idea of a vacation, okay? I don't really want to use one of
Has
my 2
anybody
weeks
seen my
paid time
wife?
off so we can visit your family. But I agreed to do this for you, and I pretty much think that's the opposite of
Has anyone
selfish.
seen?
What's wrong with my family?
About his wife.
Well, from what you're always telling me,
She
a
might
lot.
be confused.
You told me this now, in the airport, that you don't want to go. Why didn't you tell me when I was planning this trip?
Nope.
Excuse
What's
me.
going on with this, Ike?
Please, she gets
It's
disoriented.
fine. We're fine. Forget it.
It doesn't sound fine.
It's fine.
Can you
Hey,
point me in
everything
the
always has to be a
direction of
big
the
deal.
restrooms?
That's fine. Yeah, I'll get you.
Pal, please take a hint. We haven't seen your wife, okay?
I'll be there. I'll be there.
He keeps interrupting. It's rude. That is rude. Me wanting to mind my own business is not rude.
I'm sorry, sir, for my boyfriend's
No,
rudeness.
that's okay.
Hey, don't apologize for me. I
Sorry
didn't do
to
anything
interrupt.
to apologize
Well,
for.
it's an unfamiliar
It's okay,
situation, she
sir.
gets
I'll let you know when
confused.
boarding begins, okay? You just relax. Not to worry, the plane won't leave without you. You stick with me and I'll get you on that plane.
No, my wife.
No, it's okay. I won't forget about you. We'll get you to Atlanta.
Maybe you should take him to visit your family and I can stay here.
You know what, Ike? If you don't want to go, don't go. I'm not forcing you.
Ha! That's a funny
I
one.
have a family.
You think I'm forcing you? Ike, I'm forcing you?
Look, forget it, okay? The tickets are bought, our bags are packed. I'll make the best of it.
You think I forced you to take
Please.
this trip?
Lexi, I would much rather be spending time
Can
with you
anybody
on
help
a beach
me?
somewhere in Mexico than visiting your family.
We can't afford Mexico right
Please.
now. Not when we're saving
I've lost
for a
my wife.
wedding and... But
I lost my wife.
what?
I lost her. I really think I lost her.
Who?
My wife. She wandered off and I don't know where she is.
In the
She could be
airport?
lost. Yes. I should have never let her go alone. I should have gone with her. And I don't know where she is.
Okay, it's
Where did you
okay.
see her,
Start
Lex?
boarding in like
I was reading my magazine. She said she had to go to the bathroom and I didn't pay any attention. I don't even know how long she's been gone.
Which way did she go?
I'm not sure.
5 minutes. before
She went to the
flight. These
restroom.
bastards come on time.
Which way is that? She was supposed to come right back. I shouldn't have let her go alone.
It's okay, it'll be okay. I can check for you.
Lexi, just tell the woman behind the counter.
It's okay, I can check the restroom.
They have security people for that.
She gets
They
confused.
used to have a business house.
But
Lexi, there isn't time. They're going to start boarding soon.
she's here, somewhere,
The
in
airline
the
people will
terminal.
help him. You don't want to get involved.
We'll help you find your wife, okay? You'll be fine, we'll get you to her.
Oh, she was right here a minute ago. She was right here. She had to use the restroom.
No, I
Your
got
wife
nothing.
was here?
He tried to
Sitting
give it
here.
to me, but
Right
I
here.
wasn't gonna leave the counter without the offer.
She was right here, and I'm not feeble-minded.
No, of course not. I'm sorry, I guess I just didn't see her.
She was right here.
I'll find her.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Customer service chick was
I told her to come right back.
I never saw anyone.
It's okay, just calm down.
Don't say that. Don't tell me to calm down. My wife is missing, and it's my fault.
Look, it's no one's fault. Now let me check the restroom, okay?
So they want to sell those upgrades if you have
Just
to.
let me get customer
They have
service,
to
okay?
upgrade you first.
For what?
For his
Part of
wife.
the whole
She can
proposed
call security.
No, I can look in the restroom.
You don't know what she looks like.
Do you think she can still be in there?
I don't know.
Anywhere these days.
Maybe. I hope
Everything has
so.
a connection.
I won't be able to live with myself if something has happened to
She
me.
might still be in bathroom. Let me go look.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the restroom.
She didn't come out as far
I
as
see
I
there are
saw.
airline people that can help him.
I'm perfectly capable of helping him.
It's not about that.
So what's it about then?
It's not our business.
So I should just ignore it.
I can't hear you.
I'm just saying, let the people here whose job it is to help people help him.
Look, I'm not gonna pretend this isn't happening. It'll take me all of 2 minutes to check the bathroom. I don't think that's too much to ask.
She has trouble, you know, with directions.
Hang on a second.
I'm gonna check and see if she's still in there.
Hey! Excuse me, do you mind?
I'm sorry.
I'm on the phone!
What?
I'm asking if you could maybe move your conversation elsewhere. So I'm trying to have a telephone conversation here, and I can't hear with you talking, so could you please keep it down?
Excuse me. We should keep it down so you can talk on the phone.
This gentleman has lost his wife.
You what?
He lost his wife.
Lost? Like misplaced?
We're dealing with the situation.
Maybe I should go and look for her myself.
No, I've got this.
This
Just
old
stay
dude's
here
wife
in case she
wandered
comes
off.
back.
Why is that my problem?
Nobody's saying it's your problem.
Then why am I hearing about it?
Because you sat down between us.
That's right, we were here first.
So what? You got squatters' rights?
I'm sorry to inconvenience you.
What's your issue, Gramps?
My wife.
Your wife. She ran off on you? My wife did the same thing to me. Let me tell you, it's the best thing she ever did for me. You're a lucky man.
No, you don't understand.
Oh, I understand perfectly. Count your blessings, my friend. She's out of your life. Embrace it.
She has Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's.
She
We
told
need
me she was
security.
going to use the restroom, something like that. She's usually okay, but I haven't seen her come back. I was looking at my magazine, and I lost track of time. I shouldn't have let her go out by herself. Now she's lost, poor thing. And it's all my fault.
We don't know she's
That was
lost.
kind of stupid, wasn't it?
Hey, that's a little rough.
And I don't know how long she's been gone.
If his wife has Alzheimer's, she should be in a facility, not wandering unsupervised in an airport.
It's a little late for that advice, isn't it?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
certain she went into the restroom?
Yes, yes. I watched her go in, and she waved at me to let me know that she was okay, and she knew where I was and where to come
I'm
back.
in the middle of a freaking soap opera.
I shouldn't have let her go back.
Way to state the obvious, Pops.
Okay, you're not helping.
No, I'm not, and I have no intention of helping.
I'm gonna check the bathroom, it's no problem, I'll check. What's her name?
Her name is Ann.
Anne, okay.
Ann Jeffrey.
Okay, if she's in there, I'll bring her back.
Okay, thank you.
Jeffrey, okay. I'll be right back, stay here.
Yes, thank you very much.
It's all right, don't worry.
Apparently.
Oh, jeez, picking old people. They're as bad as children.
I know, right?
Thank God my parents died before any of this kind of crazy shit got started.
That was very considerate of them.
Yeah, they were good parents.
She's very kind, your girlfriend.
Lexi? Yeah, she is.
You're a fortunate man.
Yep,
I'm sorry, I don't mean to trouble you, but
it's okay. No, sorry about your wife.
As long as you report on time, I'm happy to not help.
Yeah, you've been very not helpful so far.
You're welcome.
she gets confused and wanders off sometimes.
Lexi? No, yeah, I mean, like sometimes if we're shopping and...
No, my wife wanders off from time to time.
Right, sorry, that must be difficult.
It sounds like you've got this under control.
Not really.
Oh, no, you got this.
I'm sorry about all this.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
don't have to keep apologizing.
Thank you for your
His
help.
wife wandered off.
And you don't have to thank me, I haven't
He's
done
freaking out
anything
about
really.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I mean, that,
80, going on 100.
I mean, I'll just
Think
stop
about
talking.
itchy, glad to be rid of her.
Look, I know you're worried that she'll turn up. Lexi will find her.
No kidding.
She will?
Yeah.
How long has your wife had Alzheimer's?
Well,
I know.
well, it's been, I don't know, a while now, I guess.
It's really
Time kind of blurs after a while. But it's been some time. It's a terrible thing. Somebody you know in your whole adult life. That person
Yeah.
just melts away.
Take it from me.
At first, it was a little things like forgetfulness, confusion, anxiety,
Doesn't matter.
bouts of extreme sadness. She would just start crying and you didn't know why. Cried and cried.
Talk about that later.
Medication has helped, but the best that it can really do is slow things down. Mostly she goes okay. Really, she's pretty good. I mean, she forgets things, but hell, I forget things too. But mostly she's real good, high functioning.
What did she say?
She still cooks.
What'd she say?
I mean, I have to watch her so she doesn't burn the house down, but she still makes the best meatloaf. She puts bacon in the middle.
Sounds good.
Oh, it's the best. You should try it. You won't regret it. Well, you might regret it, but you'll still love it.
That's not what happened.
But every now and then she loses her bearings,
No.
gets confused on where she is. It's a terrible thing when it happens. She's so helpless. Life is so helpless.
it's okay. see, we'll find her.
Yes. Yes, I'm sure she will. We're on our way to visit our grandkids, my daughter's children. Spend some time with them while she's, I want them to remember their grandmother before she isn't herself anymore.
We can order it out.
I have a picture.
Oh, well.
That's her.
Uh-huh.
My daughter printed it for me on her computer. She's a graphics person. It's her job. A real computer whiz. I don't understand computers. She gave me an iPad. I use it for a coaster.
Expensive coaster. Very nice photo.
I take care of it. I'm careful with it. You take care of the things that you love. I knew I was going to marry her the first time I laid eyes on her.
Is that right?
Oh yeah, I made up my mind right there and then. She just kind of struck a chord with me, you know. I don't know what it was, but I knew I wanted to be with her. Excuse me. I just had to steal her away from that no-good boyfriend that she had at the time.
So,
Yeah, I did. Well, sort of. Vietnam took care of that problem. He never came back.
She's not in there.
you sure?
She wasn't there?
I knocked on every stall. FYI,
Oh.
people don't like when you knock on the stall door.
She wasn't in there?
I'm sorry, no.
Oh no, she could be almost anywhere. Oh no,
It's all right. She can't have gotten very far.
she gets disoriented.
She has to be in the terminal. We'll find her.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to start pre-boarding for Icarus Airlines Flight 3226 to Atlanta. We'll start with anyone who needs assistance boarding, travelers with small children, and our extra special Gold Club members. Once again, we're going to start.
right here.
We're on this flight. This is our plane. She's gonna miss the plane.
It's all right. Can you talk to the gate agent and tell her what's happened? Maybe she can book a flight.
Shit, Lexi, this is what happens when you get involved in other people's problems.
Please do it for me.
Yeah.
What does your wife look like?
She's small, white hair.
I'll be with you
She
in a
never
second.
colored her hair.
Hey, buddy,
She says
that's
she
your leg
doesn't
speak
want
for her. I have
to
no
hire
intention of
me
helping
because
you.
she's proud of every single year she's lived.
That's a great perspective.
It's a bit of an emergency.
Oh, it always is.
Hey, they're about to start boarding. I'm gonna go get my business.
Really an
cards.
emergency?
Sir, whatever it is,
Yep.
I am sure it feels like
Yeah.
an emergency
In a
to
couple
you.
hours.
Just like that man over there getting
Yeah.
his Gold Club upgrade was an emergency to him. But I have a very full airplane and we are short-staffed today, so if you could please just be patient. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to begin the pre-boarding process for Flight 3226 to Atlanta.
Please, that
At this
man
time-
lost his wife.
Gold Club.
Listen to me. The old guy over there. His wife wandered off, she has Alzheimer's, she's somewhere in the terminal, and now we don't know where she is.
Seriously.
She went to the restroom, she got lost on her way back.
She has Alzheimer's.
Yes.
Gosh, I just called for boarding.
Ready to board here.
Can you hold it up at all?
Well, that's difficult. I can check with the
So
pilot.
what's going on here? No, wait. It's ready. It's time to
Call
board.
security?
Just a second.
No, come
Let
on.
me see what I can do.
You already called boarding.
Passengers on flight 3226, please stand by for further
Oh,
instructions.
come on. Wait. What? Come on. We should be boarding.
Can you hold the flight?
Not really, no.
No, she can't hold the flight.
We should start looking
But
at the
one
terminal.
night flight,
Come
that's
on.
got
I
an day.
have to find
Understand,
her.
but-
She could be panicking.
You can't go looking. What if she
All
makes her way back
right,
and
who is
not
it?
here? Then she will.
Come with me.
All right.
Come
not
on. This
easy
flight
right
cannot be delayed. I have a connection. You can't delay this flight.
And his
Sorry,
wife
never.
is
Call your
missing.
name.
Sam.
Sam's wife has Alzheimer's and she wandered off somewhere in the terminal.
How long has your wife been missing, sir?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe 20 minutes or a half hour. I'm not sure.
He says she's pretty high functioning.
Can you try paging her?
Yeah, I'll try Paige and I'll contact the pilot in the tower. They'll let me know how long we can wait.
Oh, come on.
What's
Wait.
your
We don't
name?
have time to wait.
Anne?
Your wife's name is Anne?
Yes.
Okay.
And Jeffries.
Anne Jeffries. Okay.
Well, Thank you very much for getting help. I appreciate it.
Of course. If you're upset, I'd be the same way if Lexi was missing.
Would you?
Of course I would.
Seriously, I can't miss my connection.
Sir, excuse me.
You aren't going to hold up the flight because of them. They can take the next flight. Come on.
Give it a rest, man.
I should give it a rest?
No, he's right. We can take the next flight. It's all right.
There. You see? He's being reasonable. Thank you, sir.
I don't want to cause the plane to be delayed.
Paging passenger Ann Jeffrey. Passenger Ann Jeffrey. Please report to the Icarus Airlines gate agent at gate
Didn't you hear him?
822.
He's good with you continuing boarding.
Paging
They'll take the next
passenger
flight.
Ann
His wife
Jeffrey.
is missing.
They can get the next flight. They're retired. What difference does it make?
A22.
You gonna hold up a full plane because some old lady got lost taking a leak?
Thank you.
That page will only work if she's still in the terminal.
She can't hang out very far.
Well, I'm also going to contact airport security, just in case this page doesn't
She's
work.
lost. All these people.
Can you tell me what she was wearing?
Huh? Wearing?
How was she dressed?
Oh, a blue dress. It's her favorite. She always dresses very nicely. She's a nice dresser.
Seriously, you can't hold up the flight to find some old
Is there
woman.
anything else that might distinguish
back.
her?
She's an old woman wandering around the terminal. How many of those do you think there are?
Okay, just calm down.
My wife is missing. Do you
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
And I don't know how long she's been gone.
We're trying to find her.
She's out there, frightened. I just can't stand here doing nothing.
Okay, please stay here.
I have to find my
The
wife.
gate agent is calling security right now. Right now, they'll be here any minute.
I can't leave her.
No one is leaving her, but you can't go looking for her, okay? You have to stay here, okay?
I don't know.
You have to stay in case she comes back. You have to be here for her, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and they will find her. Security will find her if their job is what they do.
Come on, I miss my connection, I lose money, okay? It takes like 15 minutes to board a plane.
Sir.
We could be boarding right now while they're looking. That gives them 15 minutes to find her, or they take the next flight. That's reasonable. That's more than reasonable.
Yes, I have a passenger missing in the terminal.
Oh, come on, while they're looking, we can be boarding, and when they find her, we're ready to go.
What if it was your wife missing?
What?
I said, what if it was your wife missing?
My wife? I couldn't be that much. I'd pay someone to make my ex-wife go missing, believe me.
Passenger Ann Jeffrey, please report to the Icarus Airlines gate agent at gate.
How many times are you gonna do that?
This is all my fault.
Nobody's fault.
Yes, it is. It's his fault. I'm pretty sure if he kept his wife on a leash, I'd be on that plane right now, a glass of scotch in hand.
I'm sorry, I spoke with the captain and the tower. They can't hold the flight. We're going to have to start boarding passengers.
Wow, that's the first sensible
Airport
thing you've said
security will be
today.
sending someone over. Believe me, this kind of thing happens all the time. Missing kids, spouses, they will find her. He will be okay.
I should try and go and find her myself.
Airport security is coming, sir. They need you just to stay right here.
We're going to visit our grandchildren.
Sam, you need to wait here.
Security's on the way.
Everything's taken care of. Security's on the way. The professionals are gonna take over. So can we start boarding already?
Sir, I really cannot deal with you
We should
right
be
now.
boarding right now.
Sir, all I have to do is let security know that there is something odd about your behavior, and you will spend the next 3 hours locked in a small room, handcuffed to a table, and undergoing a very thorough body cavity search.
Are you threatening me now?
No, I am promising you. Now, just give me some space. We will start boarding in a moment.
Please, I don't want to hold everybody up. My wife and I can catch the next flight. It's all right.
Listen to the old guy. He makes total sense.
I don't want all these people to miss their flight or their connection.
Don't worry about the flight, sir.
Somebody needs to worry about the flight, for Christ's
Don't
sake.
think I'm serious about calling security.
I'm giving you 5 minutes before I really make a stink.
I know people have places they need to be. I'm really sorry.
No, I am sorry. I just really cannot hold the plane, and I need to start boarding the passengers.
That's okay, I understand. You can't wait. I'm not worried about the flight. I just want to find my wife.
He'll be okay. I'll stay with him until she shows up.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
We'll be fine now.
I don't want to leave him alone.
Don't know what we can do, just let the airport people take it from here.
Thank you for your help, but I can't wait any longer. I have to find my wife.
No, you gotta stay here, buddy.
I can't leave her
Stay
alone
right
out there.
here.
Thank you for your patience.
Have you
I'm
seen
going to
her?
resume boarding in just a moment.
I have
It's on the
a
way.
picture. She's lost.
I already showed
She
you.
gets confused sometimes.
Security's on the way. They'll be here any second.
She
Okay?
doesn't like crowds. They frighten her.
It's gonna be
I
fine.
think
Just
this is it, A22. Brett, oh, there he is. Oh my God.
This is the picture.
Dad, are you okay?
Subject's been
Dad,
Subject's
I'm here.
you know him?
He's my father. Dad, it's me.
Father?
It's Ann.
What?
Dad.
He's pretty upset. Your mother wandered off somewhere in the terminal, and we haven't been able to find her.
My mother.
Yes. Trying to find her. He watched her go into the restroom, but he didn't see her come out.
I checked, but she wasn't in there.
No. Dad.
What's going on?
We're looking all over the airport for him.
You've been looking for him?
Daddy.
Ann?
Yes, Dad, it's me.
Oh.
Have you made such a scare?
I just went to the restroom and then
It's okay.
And then I was
It's
just
all
waiting
my
here for my
fault.
flight.
It's all my fault. Carl should have gone with you.
So wait a minute here. He's the one with...
But these people, they were helping me.
I'm here now.
He said that his wife was missing.
My mom passed away 2 years ago. He sometimes forgets that she's
So
gone.
there is no wife.
We were married 47 years.
That's right.
He forgets that his wife is dead
Come on, man, give him a break.
Oh,
I'm
give him a
very
break.
sorry for any
After-
inconvenience.
after the havoc that he caused. We've been chasing our tails all this time looking for a dead woman.
sir, calm
Oh, calm down. Are you kidding? I nearly missed my flight. I may still miss my connection because this old geezer can't remember that his wife croaked.
I'm very sorry.
Don't apologize to him.
It's a terrible disease. I pray it never happens to you.
I pray it does.
You should keep your crazy father on a leash, okay? Not wandering around airport terminals. Your negligence inconvenienced us all. I could have missed my flight, and for what?
Sir,
You for just a
I
minute.
should have before you got calm
Look,
down.
I've been patient, and I was happy to help, but at this point, I've had enough of this bullshit. Now, it's very important that I get on that plane in the next 2 minutes, or I'm talking to everyone, supervisor.
Is that so?
Everything worked out. We've had a wonderful, tearful reunion here. So can we get on with boarding this freaking flight?
Why is it so important for you to be on that plane, sir?
I don't think it's any of your concern, mall cop.
Everything in this airport concerns me.
He's been acting suspiciously this entire time. Very agitated.
Right, he does.
Oh, don't do anything to make things worse. I'm warning you.
He does seem agitated.
If I'm agitated, it's due to her refusing to let us get on our flight.
He's been very nervous, constantly on his phone, perhaps talking with a co-conspirator.
Co-conspirator? Now be careful now.
You do seem nervous, sir.
If I'm nervous, it's because I'm worried that I'm going to miss my connection.
Why is it so important?
I have business to tend to.
Business?
Yes, that's right.
Perhaps we should have a little chat about your business.
No, what?
He's been pacing, very nervous, constantly looking at his watch.
I've got someplace to be.
Come with me, sir.
What? No, why?
So we can talk?
I don't want to talk. Look, I just want to get to Atlanta.
Constantly on his phone,
Oh,
very alarming.
Maybe I should have a look at his phone.
Couldn't hurt.
Can I have a look at your phone, sir?
My phone? No. Look, I see what you're doing. This isn't necessary. I've got a big mouth, okay? Yes, I've got a big mouth. I'm sorry. Put me on a flight, give me a tumbler of scotch, and I'll shut up.
I doubt you ever shut up.
But give your phone right back.
Forget it. I'm getting on that plane. I demand that you open that door.
You're in no position to demand anything.
Listen to me. I am a Gold Club member, okay? A VIP. I should be treated better than this.
I'm afraid I really need for you to come with me.
I need to be on that flight.
This is 22 requesting backup.
That's not necessary.
Passenger behaving erratically. Possible security.
Come on, that's really not necessary.
You're
Really.
coming with me, sir. I'm sure we can clear this all up in an hour.
Hours? Look, I just want to board my flight.
Just get on your
I won't.
flight.
It won't be a problem. I won't say another
We just
word.
need to have a
I'm
conversation.
sorry. I really don't have time for this.
Sir, you really need to come with me.
Oh, jeez.
We can clear this all up.
You're not serious. Oh, come on. You're not serious about this. Come on, I'm not a bad guy here.
Oh, you're the only one who thinks so.
Oh, jeez. Wait.
This way.
Wait, you don't understand.
You can tell me all about
This
it.
is a misunderstanding.
I'm all ears.
I'm a Gold Club member.
Ah, that was actually fun.
I'm very sorry for all of the trouble.
Oh, it was no trouble at all.
Thank you. Come on, Dad, we need to go.
Yes, we have a plane to catch.
I'm so sorry to have inconvenienced you all.
We were worried about him.
He was convinced his wife was missing.
I showed them her picture.
Wait a minute. Is this you?
Yes, I gave that to him for when he gets lost. I have my cell phone number on the back and instructions to call me.
I can't believe it. He showed me that picture. I didn't really look at it.
Oh, he's safe now.
Yes, but if I had looked...
Thank you for staying with him. Come on, Dad. Ready?
May I have my picture back? Thank you.
Didn't look at it.
You tried to help.
You're both very kind. Thank you.
Oh, I feel like an idiot.
You didn't know. When he gets caught in a memory like that, you wouldn't know. You don't blame yourself.
May I have
Sorry.
your attention, please?
Not necessary. You've done more than you realize.
That's right. They helped me find you, Dad.
That was very nice of them, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. I really can't thank you all enough for helping me find her.
Okay, Dad. Carl and the kids are waiting for us.
We should get going.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're boarding all passengers at this time. All
They're boarding.
zones.
We're going
This
this way,
is flight
Dad.
3226 to Atlanta. Please have your boarding
That's not our
pass ready.
flight.
We're going to get
But
you
they're
on the
boarding
runway.
here.
No, we're not going to Atlanta.
Atlanta? No, we're going to Orlando.
That's right.
We're taking the kids to Disney.
Yes, we are.
That's not this flight?
No. Thanks again.
Enjoy Disney.
Oh, we will.
Travel safe.
Yes. Come on, Dad. We have to hurry.
Hurry. Everybody is always in such a hurry.
I feel like such an idiot. He showed me that photograph and he went to look in the bathroom and I didn't bother to... I was just annoyed when he took it out of his wallet. I didn't want to look at his picture. I was already pissed because I didn't want to be here in the first place and get involved with whatever his problem was, and so I never really looked at the photo. I totally disregarded it.
He's safe, back with his family, everything worked out, and that's all that matters.
I don't know, is it? I mean, I was having a meltdown and all I cared about was that I didn't want to be bothered.
This is the final boarding call for flight 3226 to
Come
Atlanta.
on, that's us.
Wait,
What?
look, if you really don't want to make this trip, we don't have to go.
No, Lexi,
I can see my family at Thanksgiving, and you wouldn't have to come if you didn't want to.
I'm sorry about what I said. Well, not wanting to be with your family, I was a jerk.
We can change the flight, go somewhere else. You said you wanted to go to Mexico.
I don't want to change the flight. I was being selfish and feeling sorry for myself, and I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry that I said I didn't want to take this trip, and the point isn't that where we go, it's where that we're going together. And I know that I've been taking you for granted, and I don't ever want to do that, and this is probably some articulate gambling, and
This is the last call for flight 3226 to Atlanta. All passengers should stop kissing and board at this time.
I think she's talking about us.
I think you're right.
Hi, it's your lucky day. A business class upgrade just became available. And the seat next to it was on solo, so, whoops, sorry about that. It's all right.
Thank you.
You two have a great flight.
Oh, I need a fucking drink.
not fine.